Phantom Rage is coming out, soon. Should have done a little bit more research for this video, I'm not gonna lie. I've been a little bit distracted purchasing Belle Delphine's new TCG booster box collection. Don't worry, that video is coming as soon as I get my case. Sorry, that was weird. Phantom Rage comes out in about 2 weeks, and with it brings some game-changing support for the game, and I mean actual game-changing support. Have you read this thing? If an Exceed battled this turn, you can rank up into a 3k rank 12 quick effect, send every other card on the field body that is not once per turn. Who made this? I wish that I could have been present at that board meeting that gathered around together and thought, let's make this card. Hey, Jeffrey, you know evenly matched? Yes. What if we put evenly matched, into the extra deck? I don't. And then we can let it be generic for any Xyz in the game. No, sorry, this doesn't sound like. Oh, and we'll make it not once per turn, so Zodiac can summon literally any zoo in the game, like Bunny Blast if you want, and then rank it up with Boar, Pickle, Tiger, and Alligator, so that when it has like 6 materials, you can activate this to send every other card on the field. Your opponent will attempt to negate it with something like Savage Dragon, and then you just chain it again. Not once per turn. Fine. Can you at least make it not once per chain? This card is no joke. It has been dominating the OCG meta to almost the cataclysmic proportions that Dragoon used to do. Alpha, the Master of Beasts, which can be summoned as many times as you want, as long as the attack points on your side of the field is lower than your opponent's. And then bounce monsters your opponent controls equal to the number that you bounced of your own furry collection. For those of you who are observant and are currently experiencing the vibrations of at least 7 brain cells, might have picked up on something. Yeah, this is just Prankertops 2. A little worse for wear, not a quick effect, doesn't hit back row, but non-targeting removal will always be a welcome inclusion in any side deck. Tier scale, I mean... Tier scale. This card is literally just Armageddon Knight, and we all know how fair Armageddon Knight is. If you go on YouTube right now and type in tier scale, you'll find at least like 50 combo guides for various FTKs and first turn shenanigans, most of which courtesy of Yasin656, so, you know, blame him. But I do think that this card is just a tad bit overhyped because you need to commit your normal summon to be able to do any and all of these combos, and it loses to literally any hand trap printed in the last 10 years, except maybe for What Kinetic Puppeteer. It moves a card.
It moves.
Warning point, it's a trap card. What year is this? This is a normal trap card which is Effect Veiler and no material in one. I mean, any deck in the game that runs trap cards can probably include this somewhere in the side or main. No material isn't so hot right now, obviously, because, you know, Master Rule, sorry. But when you combine this with Effect Negation as well as no material, you get a pretty decent card that can actually shut down a lot of combos at certain choke points. My biggest assumption right now is probably something like Romulus, most likely. It's also a trap trick target, so reject combo, brothers. Return to Monkey. 27% of the people who watched my last video didn't subscribe. Farfa, I will only subscribe if you do the thing. Panelon. Please help me get this 100,000 subscribers silver plaque behind me. Thank you everyone for watching today, and until next time, adios.